tape from Mr. Connor's U.S. history class. Here, look.
I see.
Joe, you better hurry. Boys, you're never going to make it to the state championship if you don't go to practice.
Well, they could be more like those football boys.
Football.
Football. Football.
How Philadelphia affected the Declaration of Independence. Mr. Connor's U.S. history class.
Joey. Oh, Joey. Wake up. Joey. Joey!
What the? Dad, there's a burglar and he's wearing a wig and knickers?
I'm no burglar.
Yeah, right, pal. How'd you get past ADT security system? We paid out the butt for this.
Nay, I'm John Hancock, merchant, statesman, and president of the Second Continental Congress.
Is this a dream? I feel like I've had one before.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Wait, can you help me with my U.S. history paper?
That's why I'm here. Gentlemen. Gather round, gentlemen. Order! Thank you. It has taken weeks, but we finally completed the Declaration of Independence. And I've called this impromptu meeting for its first ever public reading and debate.
Public reading and debate.
Order! Mr. Jefferson, as the author, would you do us the honor of reading the Declaration aloud?
John, I thought you never asked.
Shh. When in the course of human events, it becomes necessary for one people to break the political bands which have connected them with another, and to assume among the powers of the earth.
Pardon me.
Wait a second. Is that Benjamin Franklin?
Indeed.
I love his bridge.
Totally. Yes, Mr. Franklin.
How do I find your opening eloquent and persuasive? I'm afraid one of my delegation would like to interject.
I just started. Congress recognizes the delegation from Philadelphia.
Yeah, I'm Nick Castelluccio. I'm representing South Philadelphia. This is my cousin, Sammy. Yo. Now, Tommy, get back up here, right front and center. I understand half the words you just said, but it seems to put me to sleep.
Mr. Castelluccio, we're not writing this thing for entertainment value. We're writing this to convey the injustices done to the American people.
Whoa. I'm just as injusticed as you are here. But let's spice things up a bit. Get old King Cabooses' attention. Read this.
Dear King George, look up.
And then, when he looks up from his paper, boom! Hit him with a sack of batteries. It works great. I used to work the door at the old Club Risque. My boss was being a real schlemiel. So I got some batteries, and boom!
Perhaps we should move on from the preamble.
Here's an excellent line delineating our beliefs. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal.
Objection!
Who's that?
This is our wealthiest congressman, J. Phineas Applefoot of the Main Line.
Tom! Surely you can't mean all men are created equal. I mean, my gardener's not equal to my horseman, and he's not equal to my haberdasher, and obviously he's not equal to my dumblegugger.
Excuse me? What's a doppelganger?
man who polishes my doorknobs, of course. I mean, come on.
I hate the main line.
This is nonsense! Absolute nonsense!
Now, calm down. We just have to find some common ground.
Excuse me. I'm representing North Philly.
Everybody get down!
Come on, guys. How many times we gotta go over this? Just because North Philly doesn't mean I always carry a musket. Oh, yes. Anyways, I come up with this. Pretty funny. I think we should include it. Taxation without representation.
Well put, old chap. That's a brilliant rhyme.
I hate it! Hancock, this is getting absurd!
We must present a united front.
United front. United front.
Order! Perhaps delegates from places other than Philadelphia should speak on the declaration.
Fine.
Congress recognizes the delegation from New Jersey.
We are honored to stand before this venerable committee,
We have prepared catalog of grievances against the crown,
And we humbly submit them for your consideration.
and beseech you to auscultate closely.
Mad, bro.
Jim Tan Laundry!
Grenades!
Turn push! Shots! Shot! 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 Everybody! Shot! 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 Shot!
Dad? This isn't my bedroom.
My wife?
It's always a mistake to let people from Jersey.
Hey, bros. If you're looking for a golden ticket, there's some slot cards drinking glass in a glass outside.
Oh! Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud, Jersey! Thinking, my lad. Congress recognizes the delegation from Pennsylvania Dutch country.
Oh, jeez.
First of all, Quakers don't need to be recognized. We already decided it was our turn to speak.
Second, we thought you might be hungry.
So we brought snacks.
Hot apple pie
Fresh apple strudel.
and fresh apple hot strudel apple pie. Okay. Congress recognizes the delegation from Delaware.
We are not.
Nothing happens in Delaware.
Gentlemen,
We fell asleep because we were talking about Delaware.
I propose we strike all talk of Delaware from the record.
Screw Delaware.
Listen, Johnny, I got something else I want to declare.
The floor is yours.
Eagle, one on the jesting bird. That should be the symbol of our country.
Here, here.
So that's where that comes from.
Indeed. Anything else you need to see for your report, Joey?
I think that's it. Oh, wait, can I propose something?
Why not?
I propose that crew be the official sport of the United States.
Wait. See, I just heard of this lovely new sport called football. You see, you run to and fro wearing a silly little helmet. And it's so easy, they'll let anyone be state champions. What? Get up! You better get out of here, Joey. This is
Thanks, John Hancock.
now, Dad. Gotta get to crew practice. State champs, here we come.
Woohoo! Good.
Just a few final comments as we wrap things up. By way of information, for those interested in other Cape and Sword activities, Cabaret is our spring show, and